Thanks so much for coming out tonight. Amanda Ray coming with you with the Freedom Takers S3 method. We are talking about how to earn money from home, earn consistently, get starting and get running and going as fast as we can, because time is money. And what we want to do is we want to create a consistent income and be able to do that without having to work an 8, 10, 12-hour shift. So for those that don't know, I'm Amanda Ray, and I've been online since 2015, six-figure earner in 2016, and I'm just excited to be able to teach and show people the things that I've learned over the years. The reason why I decided to become a mentor and coach and help people is because that's what I wanted when I first started, and it took me about 55, yes, that's right, 55 sponsors before I came in connection with a gentleman that changed my life. And it wasn't a sponsor, but a mentor, coach that was able to guide me and literally take me by the hand, one-on-one, and really give me the pieces of the puzzle that I was missing, okay? And what I can definitely tell you is that I wasn't getting that from sponsors. I was not getting that through all of these affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing programs. I decided to invest in myself and really learn the ins and outs. And one thing that I always tell people, and this is true to heart, it's not about this journey being hard, and it's not about this journey being easy. It's just about being consistent. Okay. I was under the impression that one of the reasons why I wasn't earning consistently is because I didn't have what it takes in order to do so. I didn't have the knowledge, I didn't have the education, I didn't have the right programs, but it wasn't that. It was just the consistent part and having that mentorship where people were being honest and not guiding me down a road where every 30 days I needed to sign up with a new program and it was going to make me $1 million, okay? And that's what I was told, and I believed it. I believed, okay, Amanda, you can make $15,000, $30,000 in a month or 2 months. Just put your money in here, and it's a done-for-you system. I know a lot of us have heard that before. It's done for you. Just plug in and get started, and that's not the truth. There's more behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. But guess what? You found me, and I'm going to share those secrets with you and let you pull you into what it is that I know and why a lot of people are feeling like a hamster in a wheel where they're not earning consistently, because I was one of those people. I did put together a PowerPoint presentation. We are going to talk about the S3 method. Everyone that's here tonight is actually a part of the S3 method. Thanks so much for coming out again. And what we're doing is we're just creating a platform and a community where people can come on and earn without recruiting and marketing. Then taking the money that they make and being able to share that with others and start to leverage the opportunity. So for those that don't know, that's something that I'm really good at. I'm all about leverage. I'm about taking $100 and turning it into $200, $300, $400. And it's easy to do this when you are able to get results within your first 48 to 72 hours following the S3 method blueprint. So that's what it's really all about. I was able to scale up this opportunity because I had something that actually worked, that paid out quickly, and that was duplicatable for any person that's in the United States with a Wi-Fi and a laptop or a smartphone, okay? So that's why I'm here today, because I want people to know that you don't have to struggle online. No, you don't have to learn traffic generation methods and all of that stuff before you actually can start earning. You can earn while you learn, and that's what it's all about. I realize that if you're able to learn while you're earning, it builds up your confidence level. It makes you feel proud to talk about what it is that you are promoting. And not only that, your results is going to separate you from the rest, because 97% of people that are trying to earn online have no results, okay? So what happens? No results means the product doesn't work, the product is a scam, I can't do this, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and I'm getting nowhere, okay? So what we want to do is we want to separate and take people out of that mindset and put them into a new beginning, okay? Because again, what I realize is that all programs are not the same. All programs don't function the same, and you're not going to get the same results from every program. I don't care if you failed 50, 60, 70 times if you failed online. That does not mean that every program that you get into is going to be a complete failure. That is just not the case. For those that don't know my story, in 2015, I came into MMM Global. I don't know how many people know about that, but that was the first program. It was a gifting program, and I was just so excited about it. And I started out with like a couple $1,000, and then I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna make so much money with this. And I put in $15,000, and I was like, oh my gosh, in a year, I'm gonna be at like $50,000. And I was excited. And one day, I'll never forget, one day, my friend runs into the room while I'm taking a nap, and she goes, Amanda, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. I'm like, what? What's going on? She like startled me. She said, the website is down. I said, the website is down? Yeah, the website is down. I went onto the website and it's nothing there. And I'm like, I said, maybe they're just doing maintenance. The website was gone. My money was gone. The company was gone. The Facebook group was gone. Everything. So I'm like sitting here and I'm like, no lie, and I'm not even exaggerating. I think I tried to get on that website about 100 times that evening. And it did not come up. And then I said, you know what? Let me go to YouTube. Let's see what's going on in YouTube. So I typed MMM Global into YouTube, and everybody's talking about MMM Global shutdown, scam, money gone. And I was like, I'm sweating and I'm shaking, and I'm like, my $15,000 is gone, and I cannot believe it. Like, I didn't think that things like that really happen. I heard about the horror stories, but sometimes you just think never meet until it actually happens to you. So after the depression and the heartbreak and the failure, I finally decided, you know what, I have to do something different. And that's what I did. And it changed my life. Not jumping into programs too quick, not jumping into programs that didn't have long-term stability, not dealing with pre-launches, not dealing with things that seem too good to be true, okay? I'm not here to tell you you're gonna make $1 million with this program, but you definitely can earn a full-time income, okay? If you need to earn anywhere from $500 to $3,000 in a month without recruiting, you can do so hands down with this program. If you wanna learn the affiliate side, you can do $200 to $300 a day with this program. Why? Because I'm doing it currently, and there's others that are doing the same. And it's very easy to do. So something that is believable, tangible, something that makes sense. $100,000 in your first year, probably not, okay? But a full-time income to be able to leave your job, extremely doable. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this, this PowerPoint that I put together, and we have some exciting things that's coming up. So really quick before we jump into it, all of next month is going to be about skill set. We're going to go over marketing and how to do it and actually take the money you earn and leverage it within 3 to 5 weeks, okay? So we're going to have a 3 to 5 week game plan that's going to allow people to use the results that they're getting to earn more money, and that's called leverage. So I'm going to show people marketing techniques and skills that's easy and simple to use. Why do I know? Because I just crossed $73,000 in 6.5 weeks with this program, with affiliate marketing. That's not including the $75 to $100 that I'm making per day with just completing the reviews online. Okay, so yes, I'm up to, today I just hit $119 in profit. I was so excited. I couldn't wait. I'm like, I know I'm going to cross $100 soon. I didn't know exactly when, but it happened. Yes, today I went into my account, and I still have, it's 7 p.m. here, so I still have a few hours, and who knows how many more reviews is going to come in, but I'm at $119 in profit as of today with the program, so that's extremely exciting. I knew it was going to get there. I didn't know exactly when, but all I did was follow the process and, of course, stay consistent. Thank you so much, Tab. But it just goes to show you that it's easy to do. For those that don't know, I started November 1st, the beginning of November. So from November 1st till now, I'm at $100 per day. And it didn't take me that long to get there. And on top of that, I did have a moment where I wasn't doing anything with the program because I was on vacation. And we had the holiday in November, a holiday in December, so everything was a little bit pushed back. But I am excited to see that this is working, and not just for me, but for others. So that's extremely exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this PowerPoint. Let's see here. And I was so excited to put this together because we have a lot of things to go over. And I want everybody to make sure that you put into your schedule next week, Wednesday, same time, same place, because we are going to go over, what I'm going to do is put together a spreadsheet that's going to go over numbers so that people know what to expect and what the time frame should look like for each set of 30 days that you're in this program. So we're going to break it down literally week by week so that you can see how you need to scale this up and what your profits should look like week by week. Okay, so we're gonna go over that next week, and we are also going to start tapping into traffic strategies and traffic generation that I do on a budget. Another thing, I used to spend $250 a week or more on traffic, and I just didn't think that it made any sense. The numbers never added up to me. Even though I was in profit, I still didn't like the fact that I was spending so much money on traffic. So now I have free and cheap methods that's going to get you great results online when you are starting to promote an online opportunity, okay? Especially something like this that has no recruiting attached to it. The other thing that I want everyone to do is I'm going to put in our Facebook group a message about the chat room Facebook Messenger that people want, where it will be just a room for results. So we had a few people that requested so that they can bring their prospects to that room so that people see that the program works. If I get over 100 people to respond stating that they want the chat room, I will go ahead and create the chat room this evening so that we can start using it and bringing all of our prospects to that Facebook Messenger, and that's where all of our results will be, okay? So why the S3 method? Again, set up your account, schedule your time, submit your answers, 3 simple steps that we are using that works, okay? And what we're going to talk about is the S3 method, which is a simple method to use. It's for people that want to earn additional cash, travel, run traffic, leave your daytime job, use to leverage and earn more money. Why? Because we get results pretty quickly with this, and we can scale this up pretty quickly as well. How much can you earn with the S3 method? You can earn from $500 to $3,000 with the system. You will start earning within your first 48 to 72 hours from following the blueprint that's in place. To get to the max, it can take you approximately 4 to 6 months, depending on how aggressive you are with following the blueprint. You will earn 7 days a week, and deposits are made 5 days a week. If it is a holiday, it will run a little bit longer. It'll take a couple more days before you get the deposit if it's during the holiday. What I put together here is 3 stages, okay, for $5,000 per month in 6 months. And that's the goal for my entire team. Again, if you become more aggressive with the things that you're taught, you can earn more money. So what the stages are that we're going to break up, and right now we are still in stage 1, okay? We're in stage 1 right now. Follow the S3 method blueprint, which means showing each person how to get 150 to 250 reviews per day over the next 4 to 6 months. You should be able to do it in 3, but if you take off time, you're not consistent, it can take 4 to 6 months. But that's the goal. Everyone get 150 to 250 reviews every single day, like clockwork, okay? Stage 2, which we are going to start at the beginning of March, okay? And this is very important, guys, because this is going to be easy. Listen, stage 1 is the real easy part, but stage 2 is also very easy, okay? Everybody just needs to stay tapped in. Traffic generation strategies that work fast. I'm talking about traffic generation strategies that will start working for you within your first 3 to 4 weeks. We're going to go over free traffic and affordable traffic methods that I personally use that allows me to get consistent signups for not only the S3 method, but for any business that I'm promoting, okay? And this is where the big bucks come in. This is where the 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 per month comes in. And it's extremely doable. But what do you have to do? Somebody in the chat box, in order to get there, what do you need to do? Type it in the chat box for me. What do you need to do? Be consistent. Oh, we only got one person. Come on. Yes. Yes, be consistent. These methods that I'm going to teach you are only going to work if you utilize them 4 to 5 times a week for just 1 hour to 2 hours per day. Okay? Of course, if you use more hours, you're going to just go further faster. But you only need 1 to 2 hours, 4 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week to scale up the traffic generation strategies I'm going to show you. You have to be committed. Yeah, that's right, Desmond. You have to be consistent. Brett, Michelle, thank you. You have to, Pauline, thank you. You have to be consistent. If you decide to do it for 2 weeks and then you give up, it will not work. I'm just being honest, okay? If you are diligent for your first 3 to 4 weeks, you will start to see the things that I'm telling you actually take place consistently. Consistently. So I just need everybody to tap into next month's training and also make sure that you are following the S3 method blueprint, okay? And then what I also want to do is have everyone get 50 people to complete reviews. So stage 3 will be for you to get 50 people to come into the program and follow the S3 method, okay? And I'm going to show you the reason why. So give me 1 second. Okay, so if I can get everyone to come in and follow the blueprint, and you have 50 people that comes onto your, that becomes, you sponsor them in, and they complete the S3 method where they're getting 100 reviews per day, and they're going out and they're just completing the reviews. This does not include them sponsoring anyone. That's just them coming in and completing their reviews every day. They go in and they follow the blueprint, and they're starting to build momentum. I want to share something with you. Okay. So if you can get 50 people to come in and duplicate what it is that you're doing, which is completing at least 100 reviews per day, you will make a total of $4,500 in residual every single month. $4,500 in residual every single month, just from having 50 people go in and complete their reviews. They don't have to sponsor, they don't have to recruit, they just come in and complete their reviews. That's residual. Residual. Now tell me how exciting is that? In the chat box, is that exciting? Give me a 1 if that's exciting. Give me a 1. How exciting is that? 50 people. That's going to give you a residual without having to do anything. Anything. They just coming in and they're just completing their reviews. 4,500 in residual you're going to receive. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Can I get you 50 people? Yes, by tuning in to stage 2, which is going to be, it's going to run the entire month of March. Okay, the entire month. Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, Gloria. Yeah, stage 2. Stage 2. That's what we're waiting for. This is going to be fun. This is going to get fun. It's going to be exciting, and yeah, it is crazy good. That is crazy good, Vicky. It is. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start at 20. We're going to do in intervals of like 10 to 15 a week. Okay, we're going to keep moving up. And once you guys hit 50 people, I mean, it's nothing to it. They're just going in and completing their stuff and you're getting paid. Why not? Okay. So that's what's coming up. And I just want everyone to make sure, if you are not available for our trainings, make sure you watch the replay. And I don't mean while you're cooking for the kids. I don't mean while you're doing homework with the kids, when you have some downtime and quiet time, because you are going to need to concentrate and use these little bit after you come from work. It's not that much left. So you really have to be able to tune everything out and follow exactly what you're going to learn, because it is a little bit of a learning curve. But if we're doing it step by step, there's no reason why you should not be able to do what it is that's being taught, because it's literally going to be step by step where you can pause and start and stop, rewind, go over it again if you need to. Okay. So why others will join the S3 method? Very simple. It's easy to earn with. You're earning fast. It's consistent. It helps people build their confidence. It's easy to share with others. Okay. Get them plugged into the training, and then you have a win-win situation. So that's basically what we want to do. We need to first start earning so that you have proof to show that it works. Then you take your earnings and you leverage it. You start earning consistently, using the system, you build your confidence, and then you share the program with others using free tactics and also affordable traffic methods that work. And that's what we call leverage. That is going to easily get you to $200, $300 every single day. $100 for going in and completing your reviews, right? And then we're going to have an additional $100 to $200 for each person that joins the opportunity. And then we also are going to have $4,500 per month in residual for people that go in and complete their reviews. So we are going to be tapping into multiple streams of income, all from one program. Multiple streams of income, all from one program. Okay, and that's what we're going to do. And what I want to go over is the benefits of helping others. And the reason why I decided to do that before we read it is because when I first came into this business, into online marketing and earning online in network marketing, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, I was really in some stressful times, okay? Personally with work, my back was against the wall. I was being mistreated. And all I kept thinking about is, dang, if I lose this one income, I'm going to be poor. And it was very stressful. Some nights I didn't sleep, okay? And that's all I thought about was the money. I need the money. I really need to replace this money. And when I lost the $15,000 back in 2015, what I decided to do was change my way of thinking, because what I was always taught is that when you help others, it comes back to you tenfold, right? So I stopped really thinking about just myself, because it's not really all about you, okay? I know it feels like that and it seems like that, but it really isn't. It's not all about us. We sometimes have to sit back and think about the things that we're doing and the results that we're getting is going to benefit someone else, right? Because when you give back to someone else and you help change others, their lives, their living situation, their kids' situation, it comes back to you tenfold. And I honestly believe that. When I really changed my way of thinking about just making money and seeing what I can do that can benefit others, that's when my life changed. That's when my financial situation changed. Because what I started to do was take people on my journey, okay, and let them know about my failures. And not only that, my results as far as my growth with, working online, working from home, because I've had my ups and downs, and I was willing to teach others so that other people didn't make the same mistakes that I made. So I want everyone to think about it. Not only are you doing this for yourself, but you're doing this to help other people, to benefit others, so that other people can know that there is a way and that they don't have to be stressed out in their jobs, and they don't have to keep going through the same negative feelings working online, or scams, or whatever you want to call it, that there is a way. So for one moment, like when you're thinking about, I need to do more, I need to do better, where do I start? Think about the benefits that you're going to get from helping others, okay? So I saw this online, and it really resonated with me. And it says the greatest joy comes from giving and serving. So replace your habit of focusing exclusively on yourself and what's in it for you. When you make the shift to supporting others in your life without expecting anything in return, you'll think less about what you want and find comfort and joy in the act of giving and serving. Okay, one more time. The greatest joy comes from giving and serving. So replace your habit, it's a habit that we have, of focusing exclusively on yourself and what's in it for you. When you make the shift, we're going to stop thinking about that. We're going to start thinking of others. We're shifting to supporting others in your life without expecting anything in return. You'll think less about what you want and find comfort and joy in the act of giving and serving others. And this is where my life changed. Not only that, my income status changed, the amount of followers I had changed, the amount of people that supported me changed, because it wasn't all about me from the beginning. And I didn't realize that until I was $15,000 in debt. But I said, you know what? I'm not going to allow that to happen to others. I'm going to tell them what they need to do if they want success. So that's just one of the things that really, that mind shift, that really helped me to start focusing on what it was that I really valued. And it was helping others, because there's so many people that are struggling, that need help, and they can be doing so much more. You know how many supervisors we have, executives that are making pennies, or they're working their behinds off, doing something that they don't like to do, being mistreated, being used. I remember working at a job where I wore like 5 hats, and they paid me the same amount that they paid a secretary. But what I did was I went in and I set up conferences for doctors and nurses. That's what I did. But they wouldn't pay me what I was worth until I decided to leave. But then once I was ready to go, I wasn't looking back. I remember the director came up to me. He said, Amanda, we need you. Do you want to work from home? And I said, no, I'm done with this. It was too late. But I remember they didn't value what it is that I was giving to them. I'm working with hundreds of doctors. I'm doing conferences. I'm putting together conferences that's taken me hours, and not hours, but days to do, days and days. I just remember it, traveling and staying in hotels and making sure doctors had their filet and their shrimp cocktail and stuff like that, and they had to have the best of the best, but they were paying me the same amount that they was paying a secretary who did absolutely nothing but answer phones, okay? So you never know who you're going to come across that's going to inspire you because you've inspired them. And not only that, give you back more because you gave them something, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that, but just something to think about. And then important updates in the Facebook group. I am going to be adding cards, new cards to the group. The next stage changes that we're having. You know, like for example, if we have our new chat room, our Facebook Messenger chat room, and also discussions for upcoming trainings, okay? So this is all gonna be in a Facebook group. So just make sure you stay tuned into that. And that's the end of our presentation. So what I wanna do is if anybody wants to come on and give a quick testimony about their results or how they're doing with the program, that'd be great. You can just go ahead and type in the chat box. If you want to give a quick testimony, it doesn't have to be long. It could be short, straight to the point. Hey, Stephen. Anybody?
Well, I guess since no one wants to go be brave, I guess I'll be the brave one, the first brave one.
All right, who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
This is Stephen.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's great.
I just happened to log, you know, one thing I love about this, you can check everything right on your smartphone or the computer.
Yes.
And even actually do your reviews on your smartphone.
That's what I do.
I did. Yep. That's what I do too. And I saw some of my, what you call it, my earnings is getting transferred to my Navy Federal Credit Union. It should be there by tomorrow. And I would like to say to people, just be patient because it do take a couple of days or so to get it transferred. You know, that's the way electronics in our banking system work. So I want to thank you so much, Amanda, for all the work you're doing and helping all of us. And I'm looking forward to next month because I have a lot of experience in building teams anyway. So this is just perfect for me. I'm ready for that traffic. I'm ready for all of that.
That's
thank you
great.
so much.
Yes, thanks so much, Stephen. Yes, and I'm glad to have you here. And yeah, we're going to take this to the next level. I'm excited. I'm really excited because we got a lot of people that are coming in. We just course, I think we're almost at 400 people so far that have purchased the system, and most of them are doing really well, following the blueprint. Some of them are taking some time to start, but overall, people are having a great experience, and I'm enjoying it.
Thank you.
No problem. Another thing, hold on one second, somebody's typing me. Okay, I'm gonna pick on my sister tonight. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to unmute. There you go. Can you give us my sister? She's been working with me for some time now, and she got into the S3 method, and she had some great things that happened over the last few days. Been getting reviews.
Yes. I added my green dot card first, and I was getting reviews. It was kind of slow with green dot, but then I went down a block to the PLS, and I added my expectations card, and it's been hitting every day since Monday. It's been hitting a couple of times. Overnight, I woke up in the middle of the night, my phone got a text message, and I got hit again, and I checked the account, did the review, went back to sleep.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm excited.
And just to let you know, Ebony is my sister, but it took her some time to get started. She had some bumps in the road where she couldn't get into her system, and she was having a hard time getting the system working, but she didn't give up, okay?
My laptop broke too.
Her laptop was broken, and then she had something on her laptop that wasn't allowing her to get into the system. But you know what? So the thing that I want to just touch on is she never gave up. She's like, sis, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna figure it out. We went and got the laptop fixed, and now she's actually starting to see some consistency in the business. So that's pretty exciting. And
yeah, working on that consistency.
Yay! I'm happy to have you aboard, sis. And great things to come. So thanks so much for sharing. Is there anybody else before we wrap it up? Hey, Catherine Ann.
Hey, how are y'all?
Can't leave me out.
I know. Okay, I'm fired up about this, and I have a question. Is there, because I just got in on Sunday, did all the training, and I started going on Monday. Are there any surveys we can do, or any of the cards that we don't have to actually wait for the actual card to come in? Because the waiting is killing me.
I know. And it's unfortunate. Most of them, except for about 10%, you have to wait for them to come. Because that's the thing is you'll have the funds on there, but they don't give you the entire card number until you actually get it in the mail. So that's the only problem with that. So it is a slow start in the beginning, but I'm telling you, 2 to 3 weeks is just going to be, it's going to flow. Okay. So you do have to give it at least a week. It takes probably about 5 to 7 days, 5 days for it to come. As soon as you get it, go ahead and add it and then start to move. You know, I had someone else ask me the same thing. What do I do in the meantime? So what I would love for everyone to do in the meantime, while you are waiting, is go into your Facebook and get new friends. Everyone should be working their way up to 5,000 friends or clearing out their friends list. Okay. So if you have inactive friends, and we're going to go over that because there's a easy way to do it. But if you have any time on your hands and you have 1,000 friends or 500 friends, go in and build up those friends to 5,000, because out of 5,000, if you could get 5% to take a look and get involved, I mean, we have a gold mine. And I'm talking about not 5% one time, 5% over and over and over again. Okay. And just so I can show you really quick here, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up for you. I don't want to go too much into the marketing portion of it, but I am going to show you one thing really fast. The reason why I want everyone to get up to 5,000 friends is because of this. So what I do is, for free, through engagement, I put up posts that anybody can do, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. It could be pictures, it could be just information, it could be just words with emojis, you know, anything. But I just put this up on yesterday at 6:25, and we're all going to be at some point posting our results. I had 297 likes, 261 comments, and this post alone have made me over $4,000. Okay, one post. And this is what I'm going to show everyone how to do, because not only did this post make me money, but because I'm always getting new friends through Facebook's algorithm, they always send new friends that are in my niche. I have old posts that are still paying me up until this day. So here is reviews that I was paid for, okay? And I put this up with this information here, and I had 129 comments, and this one alone made me over $2,000, okay? And what I love about stuff like this is because if I go to new, I always have people that are requesting information, okay, on old posts. So like I have 2 people that requested information today, and I put up this post February 10th. And then I can keep going down. And then as you can see, if I come up to another, and these are called curiosity posts, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. But these are called curiosity posts, okay? And with curiosity posts, you just put up a post that makes people curious about what it is that you do. So here's another one, 165 likes, 111 comments, and just about every single day, new people are requesting information from these old posts. Here's like one of the first ones that I put up about the opportunity, and I had over 266 likes, 471 comments. This is literally what blew my earnings out of the water, this first post. And everyone is going to have these numbers as they follow the S3 method to post on their timeline. So what I want everyone to do is really focus on helping others, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and get 5,000 friends, and it's going to take time. You go in and you get 25 during the day, 25 at night. Do it slow if you don't have a some type of software to use. I don't like to do that because I have simple social tools. It goes out and it gets the friends for me. This runs in the background while I'm working, taking the kids to school, grocery shopping, laundry. I just let it run. And when I come back, I have a whole bunch of new friends that are looking at my opportunity by me hitting a button, okay? So we're gonna go over all of this stuff, and it's gonna be extremely useful for you. Not only that, it's gonna show you how to get signups on a daily basis every single day when you are in this business and you're getting the results. Because let me tell you guys something. The one thing that's separating you guys from everyone else is that only 3% that are online actually have results. 3%, okay? And a lot of people don't have results that are consistent. So they don't put up what they're doing because they don't have anything to show. How many days can you go with just giving people motivation and inspiration before they're like, what the heck? You know, is there anything else you have to offer? Now we have results. There's no reason why each person that's here shouldn't be at $50 to $75 to $100 per day within their next 2 to 3 weeks if you're following the blueprint, okay? And yes, I am going to show everyone how to remove inactive friends. We have an app. It works just like the one that I showed you. The one I showed you is to add friends, and then there's one that's to remove friends, and it actually removes the inactive people that are on your page. And you can do it in the background. So while you're working, it's working for you in the background on your computer, okay? And no, we do not need a fan page. We are doing this on our personal page, okay? You don't have to go and create a whole new fan page and make it all pretty and all of that crazy stuff and go run traffic and buy Facebook ads. None of that. None of that. Right from your personal page, you can put up this information. And we're going to start with motivation and inspirational quotes, and it's going to turn in, you're going to start seeing that you got 50, 75, 100, 150, 200 people commenting and liking your post. And all that does is it generates a ton of traffic that flows to your page on a consistent basis. I'm giving everybody that's on our team this information for free, okay? For free. All you have to do is show up and apply what you learn on a consistent basis, okay? And if you go to my page and check out some of the things that I post, you'll see I don't post every day. This isn't something that you have to go in and you have to be at the computer every day and you have to do it every day. You know, 4 to 5 days a week is fine. You're using about an hour to a couple hours of your time. That's going to allow you to engage and get the engagement that you're looking for so that you become an authority, a leader online. And that's what separates you from the rest, okay? So we're gonna go over all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And there's some information that someone shared with me that I'm going to go ahead and add to the group. And we're all set to go. I have someone that just put in here, I just started 2 to 3 days ago and I'm almost at $50 in profit. Only put about 15 minutes in so far. Gosh, why you didn't come on and share that with us? I'm happy you wrote it in the chat room. Congratulations. That is great to hear. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna go back to the group and I will see everyone there and we can go over and answer some more questions. And yeah, we're gonna just keep going. We're gonna just keep moving forward. So thanks so much, guys, for coming and tuning in tonight. Have a great week. I'll see you guys back here, same place, same time next week. And everyone stay blessed, stay inspired, and keep pushing forward.